Hello everyone, it's the Enemy here, and today we're going to be discussing why Deku needed the, badass change he's gotten in the new chapters for the story to be more interesting of My Hero Academia. So yeah, with that, hit that shit. Now, with the new chapter, we have seen Deku with his new, badass way you can say. And, you can easily say that, it's a drastic change from what Deku was, and maybe it would be too drastic of a change for him. That's unbelievable that he can go from a whiny little bitch to, being like where he is now, where he's literally like completely changed his vocabulary in some terms, and just has grown up so much within a 1 month time span. But from a writing perspective, he really needed this. From the beginning of the story, Deku's character has not really changed at all. Not even until recently that we even got a glimpse of yeah, if he actually tries and gets serious, then you can have some badass moments with him. The only real moments that we have had with him being even slightly a what's the word to describe it? A any character development, or him taking on a role that's not so whiny or crying, is when he, during the training camp arc, after he fought Muscular, and while he was fighting Muscular, he took on a role of just not caring about his body. He was just fighting to save Bakugo, to save Koda, all of that. And then also after that, when they went to see All for One, layer to save Bakugo, you also kind of show him a part of himself that we have not seen at all, with him punching Ida and just not caring at all. And we haven't seen that since the war arc, which was just a couple chapters ago, wrapped up when him fighting Shigaraki. He just went completely animalistic, and we really needed, it did seem like we were gonna go in this direction with all the stuff that's been going on, like him becoming almost an emotionless Sasuke type character, which he needed since he's always been go-getty. And over time, a go-getty character really gets boring. If we take Naruto, even him, he wasn't always go-getty. He would get serious, but Deku's always been really go-getty. Oh yeah, stop right there, villain, or I'm gonna have to hurt you. And in the latest chapter, he was like, fuck. Really? He was like, well, I guess I gotta defeat this villain. No wonder my fourth quirk wouldn't shut up, just using completely different language, which really, brings the story into a new, light. Instead of being really go-getty, almost kid-friendly, but at the same time it wasn't. It was borderline, very kid-friendly, but at the same time it wasn't. And now it's entering the stage, where it's getting more teen-oriented. Not teen-oriented, it was always teen-oriented with fan service and stuff, but it's hard to describe. But it's maturing, the story's maturing, which it needed. It's not going into any Shanen route, but if it keeps on going the way it's going, with civilization collapsing and more deaths, it could get pretty close. Which honestly, for a story like My Hero Academia, would almost bring it to the next tier. People can already argue it's in the big three, but with the character, it's not even just the character development for Izuku, but it's for the character development of everyone in the story that needs to mature and stop playing hero almost. Izuku always has been a hero, but never one that would make harsh decisions and well, just make harsh decisions for the better, like Hawks. And now it seems with his new character, he's almost doing that. He's becoming a person that, like, we've only seen him a couple times, so I could completely be wrong. Maybe it's like completely off. Like maybe he's still a go-getty character. It's just with the couple facial expressions, he's giving off like a more Hawksish vibe where he will do anything to, well, save or gain the advantage almost over the villains like Hawks did. Even though he did say he wanted to save Shigaraki, he also kind of hinted that, like, hey, if I can't do it, I'll kill him, you know? But he's still a hero who wants to save him because he's just a crying little boy. But he looks now like, hey, if I have to, Shigaraki be dead. I don't care. He's a villain. Yeah. And, well, this is a very good turning point for the story. And I'm kind of hoping that's not the last arc, but it could honestly be the last arc unless we have a time skip, which we keep on having, like 1 month time skips, 2 month time skips, 6 months time. It's been a lot of time skips, you know. But hey, it is what it is. So with that, I'm wrapping up this video, and if you like, subscribe, or not, you're free. And yeah, with that, the anime signing off.